Also can't the liberalism. I say one important thing. There is no more for the betting like institution. It can work tragic comedy to no limit for abstractive or subjective. Can be no limit to abuse. So two things that can be structured call that analysis and logical. So psychological psychopathology call analysis. And so no understanding like everybody goes round and I can't control the world. I'm not trying to make 666, you're gonna give me the spirit. It's nothing equal like liberalism. Because I make betting not a structure for the world is necessary to be scared and going back to Jewish Satanism and to abuse to give in whether what you have. It's not working like structure of liberalism as political work. It's not working anymore. To Vadokram Nebertuli, like abusing a teenager. Now it's kind you give in, you must give in. You must be scared. Or you must be nervous because they try to give and then to say, "Oh, I'm evil, you're gonna be my slave." It's not betting like that for liberalism about a structure of the Bendromania. Even that this kind Bendromania would be how stories, but this is kind of called biological structure. Everybody private. It's no more. A teenager for another one to play on. It's no kind of called biological structure. The nation to obey to another nation. Because liberalism say it's no kind another a bet, another bet, another bet. So that's how world betting called just a world of a game by your free time that you really can play with your subjective world. It's nothing to do by control objective abusing by betting. It's no more necessary returning to European Union. Why? Because this is kind of called a psychopathology of things that kill and skin and then to go drink and go try human being to soul betting, to abusing, to chasing, to even to two places. And then both of them chemically parameter. It's nothing to about betting. So, and sector, nothing to do about betting. Now you all gonna be gala. It's nothing to do about chemically parameter to make a human to lose the conscience, to lose the control. So that's why nothing to do about sector is to go to make that prison in the village. It is nothing to do about the village because the biggest control is the capital. And then there is the prison for the sector that manipulating by money. Then they go to abroad and then they try to get into my place. They try to get into my mind. They try and get into Bluetooth to change the identity by changing codes. It's nothing to do about abroad. In liberalism, to change the code to pretend like Jewish idiots. Well, then the home that I keep on myself is not for betting the abstract world from the sectors or old retro Silpna protested that old people, they don't really understand the time and subjective things, and another human being call for ambulance and say, "Oh, come on, that's enough for betting my life." Did you get this? Programs, uh, AP apps, programs is not working like betting my subjective more or my limits of abstractive gadgets. So is gadgets is kind of information. Everybody can have information about objective, abstractive, about the information you can find, but it's not somebody's soul to bet and then to try to get their soul, to get their place, to get their money. It's nothing to do about that kind of Soviet Union Jewish betting and overeating and look like a pigs, and then to try save me, I'm pig. It's nothing to do about saving soul of all the over uh, this kind of stomach that is not eating normal, that it is kind parasite the mushrooms to offer everybody the life disorders, the life psycho betting, psycho abusing, and aggressive after the cannabis, and again dreams. I want to be a young man, like a retro psycho understanding about it is still kind of problem about healthy that somebody want to better and want to play in home, want to play in retro whole story, want to make the whole story right now to believe in drugs, to believe in betting. It's just too old updating a system that Lithuania could offer to any European country as an author that's from retro Soviet Union, 80 years old Baba, that she wants to be a young girl, a lady, and intellectual, like Danish. Well, it is kind just a mushroom that you always understand. It's not a really a sport that you came from. I mean, that biological understanding. When you are too much going to alcoholism, I mean, kind of understanding like white and black. It's not betting white. I mean, it's not to pretending to one. It's not to pretending X, Y, Z. It's not to pretend like if I understand, so I need to be somebody else. It's nothing to do about somebody else. Well, you understand that you gonna try again and again and again what is individual, and that individual builds up on first and second, third and fourth class that call intellectual starting, and you always start from uh, the signs in the life, like we call the numbers. And so the signs in the life we made skaitmeninė realybė. We start again and again and again from that. But this is kind of we really are individuals. And that individuals in the life are called not to save somebody's soul, not to change somebody's soul, not to play any games to betting, because it is called pramogos pasaulis, that you play in games, that you look movies, that you really understand if I'm not gonna take the pill, that gonna be again and again and again problems for SSSR, for house story, and for somebody jerk understanding that can abuse somebody who is more jerk because she's still believing in herself. They need to Jewish to believe in betting authorities, but are still individual kind. Understanding still stays forever, never, never personal. It's nothing to do again, again, again to try to evil to show who you are, or to show to God who you are, pretend in His appearance. It's nothing to do about parametry and God appearance. Or when you go outside, you must understand who is the oxygen. I mean, this is kind not objective, it's not subjective, it's not abstractive. It's kind of a bit too far away to madness. Did you get this? Not meaning start again from the Soviet Union. It's nothing to do about bugs. It's called Buaska.